Hello and welcome to Graphic Intention. I'm sure you might have seen I have a 100 Huacan painting unboxing. I unboxed the two large boxes and showed everybody what all of the paintings look like inside of there. And then I decided that I would do individual unboxings for each of the different canvases. So this is unboxing number 2. It will be a 5-panel. I'm not sure which one it is, so let's get right into it. This is the way it came. I know it's a 5-panel only because this A, B, C, D, E are the 5 panels. So let's take a look-see. I thought these were going to be larger than they are, so I was a little bit disappointed. I've already unboxed one of the 5 panels. It was the 5-panel butterfly. This was really taped down very well. Okay, so we've got all of the treads. I do really love that they come individually bagged, and then the tray, gel, tweezers, and pen they get with all of the canvases that you buy. And then here are the canvases. Nothing else in the bag. So that's going to go in the trash. This is my home picture, which I pulled out the two 5 panels that I ordered, so I knew it was going to be one of these or the other. And this is the one it is. So the information on this is, I call it 5-panel coffee home because the O is made up with the coffee beans. I bought this on the 12th of February and it arrived on the 1st of March. It is a square and cost me $25.16. It came from AliExpress, the Huacan Store. Okay. So let's get into this. I'm going to go ahead and write on here that this came in the 1st of March so that I don't forget. Okay, so they shrink wrap their canvases in a very strong, sturdy shrink wrap. And then they tape them. Okay, so these are now all unwrapped, and they also come taped closed. So I'm just going to use my X-Acto pen and open the tape. Looks like I need to change out this blade. I've been using it on too many sticky things, which dulls the blade pretty quickly. Alright, put the cover back on there. These do come with the foam cores. I don't keep those because of the way that I store my canvases. I store them flat instead of rolled up. It just takes up so much less space doing it that way, in my opinion. Okay, so let's pop these bad boys open and see what they look like. It looks like the most colors is 35. So 3 of the canvases have 35 colors, and 2 of them only have 30. So I didn't pull the tape off after I cut the tape. Okay. Well, how about a little news while we look at these? My mother and I, we have started a competition between ourselves. We both want to lose almost exactly the same amount of weight. So, because neither one of us is really overly motivated, we decided that we would have to motivate each other. And we decided to come up with this contest. Now, this contest is in 3 sections. The first 2 sections are, the first section is whoever loses 20 pounds first, the other purchases them whatever they want in the amount of $50. So, of course, I told my mom I wanted $50 worth of diamond paintings. And she wants $50 worth of fruit trees for her backyard, which I think is perfectly fine, as long as I don't have to plant them as well. The second, once that part of the contest is over, the second part of the contest, of course, starts from that point, and whoever loses the next 20 pounds first, the other person buys them $100 worth of whatever. And we've both decided that we still want either $100 worth of diamond paintings or $100 worth of fruit trees. So we started that last week, and I will probably not have separate videos to discuss my weight loss journey, just because, I don't know, I think I'd rather just have the one kind of video, the diamond paintings or art or something like that, and then talk about life events within those videos, if that makes sense. So, that contest is well underway, and it's actually pretty nice because knowing that we're competing with each other, it's a little more motivating, because whenever I go to the store and I see donuts or I see Starbucks coffees or, you know, whatever I used to eat, I look at that and I think, okay, if I pick this up and I eat it or drink it or whatever, then that's going to put me behind in this contest. And I'm the kind of person that I do not like to lose. So I continue walking and ignore that candy bar or soda pop or whatever it is. And it's working pretty well. I still have an issue with pasta. Pasta has always been my ultimate favorite. I have said that if I was stranded on a private island all by myself and only had one thing that I could eat for the rest of my life, it would be pasta. Because I don't think I would ever get bored of it or get tired of it. So, that has been one of my biggest hurdles. I started out the week doing very well, and I lost 4 pounds, but then I had pasta. And I had pasta 2 days in a row. And I gained 2 of those pounds back. But then I spent the next 3 days eating very well. So now I am down 6 pounds. And the good thing is, I haven't really changed my lifestyle as far as my activities. I've only changed the way that I eat, which I know that's only going to work for so long, because then my body is going to be like, okay, now it's time for you to do some work to get the rest of this weight off. But I'm hoping by then I will have lost enough that it'll make doing physical activity a little easier. I was in the military, and I got out in 2010. And when I got out, I was a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I started gaining weight when I was deployed, and it just kept on gaining, and so by the time I got out, I was a little hefty. And then I went through 2 years worth of surgeries, and not being able to do any kind of activity really piled on the weight. So, yeah, that was not good. But now it's been a few years, and I think I will be able to get rid of it rather easily. Okay, so let's look at this. One thing I'm noticing right now is the first actual unboxing I did out of these 100 Huacan canvases was my 5-panel butterfly. And I have not looked at the actual canvas, but I have noticed already that the code, the little checklist, is on both sides, which for a small canvas like this isn't that big of a deal. But when you get onto gigantic canvases, it's really nice to have it to where it's on both sides if you use it. I usually tape over mine, so for me it doesn't matter, but that is pretty cool. Let me actually grab that just to show you the differences. Okay, so this is the 5-panel butterfly. And you can see it only has the list on one side, not on the other. It also doesn't have anything else around the border except for Huacan right here. Whereas the new canvas has Huacan, and then Make Your Photo Sparkle, diamond painting art. There's a little diamond guy and a heart queen with a high, and then they've got all of their social media stuff down here at the bottom. So this is definitely a new canvas. As far as the feel goes, they feel pretty much the same. This one might be a little stiffer. The old one might be just a little stiffer, but other than that, they feel pretty much the same. So let's take a look at the actual image itself. Okay, so this is the H. And I thought, looking at the picture, it looks like the H would be a lot lighter. But here it looks like it's going to be darker. So I'll just have to wait and see what happens with the drills if it ends up being lighter or darker, because the print isn't the same color of the drills, hopefully. And let's take a look at the field. So it looks like these symbols are a little easier to read. Let's take a closer look. So these are very, very clear, and they aren't really confusing. They don't have like a bunch of similar symbols or anything. And the adhesive is really nice, even though this one has this large crease right here. The adhesive is not bubbled at all. So a simple iron should get that flattened out with no problems. I am not worried about that at all. Okay, so we have all 5 canvases. They are numbered, and they have, like, this one is A, the next one would be B, C, D, and E, telling you which canvas is which. These are 20 centimeters wide by, the first one is 30, the second one is 40, and the third one is 50, fourth one 30, and then back down to 20. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun to do. I can't wait to do them. But it looks like this would be the newer canvas, and the other one would be the older one. So maybe I could even do a good side-by-side comparison as I'm drilling to review if this new canvas is in fact better than the one that they had before. Alright, I think I mentioned already that the first two, the 2 canvases on the end have 30 colors, and then the 3 in the middle have 35. So I will do a quick inventory with you guys while you're here, and then I will do a time lapse of me doing inventory of the other 4 canvases, just because it takes me so long. I'd hate for you guys to have to sit through all of that inventory. If you would rather me do live inventory through all of the 5 canvases in the future, just comment in the little box below, and I will change that up for you guys in the upcoming videos. Anything that has an inventory included so that I can actually check it, I will do the inventory. If it doesn't, then I will just show you the drills and move along. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do one that has the 30 colors, just because it's a little less intense. So let's do E, because it's the bag I have right here. It does give the number of the canvas, and then this says E. It's a 20 by 30. I'm pretty sure that when I was going through the canvas sizes, telling you what sizes they were, I screwed that all up. So I apologize about that. I will put the actual true dimensions in the description box below so that you can see the truth of it all. Okay, so anyway, what I was going to say is I do my inventory slightly different than I've seen in other videos. I don't sit there and organize them first. I check for strays. I don't see any in here. So I dump the bag. I don't like those bags because they don't actually seal all the way sometimes. So I get these little Ziploc bags, and I call this 5-panel coffee home. So I write that on my bag. And then the canvas that I'm going to be working on, which is E. So then it ends up like this. 5-panel coffee home E. And this is where I put all of the drills for that canvas. And then I have a whole system of how I'm going to organize those. And yes, they will be filed alphabetically. I am a little anal, I can't help it. But it just makes things really, really easy. So, what I do is I just dump these out over here. And I never use the canvas in my framing. So it doesn't matter if I mark on it. So what I do is, oh, there's a stray right there. Oh boy. I just take the bags and I check the number, the DMC code, and the quantity, and just make sure that I have enough of that color that I'm supposed to have. So here we go. All right, number 9 is number 347. I'm supposed to have 29, but they gave me 34. And that's what that one looks like. Number 11 is 414. I'm supposed to have 1074. They gave me 1267. Number 19 is 732. I'm supposed to have 54, but they gave me 63. And I have noticed a lot of times that even though they say 63 are in here, if I were to count those, it would probably be like 120. For instance, right here, this is number 20, 778. I'm supposed to have 2. This says that this bag has 2. It obviously has way more than 2. So that's a perfect example. All right, number 15 is 640. I'm supposed to have 25, but they gave me 29. And then we've got number 30 is 3861. I'm supposed to have 100. They gave me 118. Number 26 is 3743. I'm supposed to have 136, but they gave me 160. It's a really pretty purple, like a lavender. Okay, so number 16 is 645. I'm supposed to have 76, but they gave me 89. Number 6 is 315. I'm supposed to have 329, but they gave me 388. I'm trying to show you guys the sparkle in each one of these. So here's number 5, 310. I'm supposed to have 416, but they gave me 490. And then we've got number 4 is 169. I'm supposed to have 1523. They gave me 1797. Number 7 is 317. I'm supposed to have 758, but they gave me 894. And there's a little guy trying to escape here. So I'm just going to pop this open real quick and stick him back in there so that he doesn't escape. Okay. Number 12 is 415. I'm supposed to have 72, but they included 84. And number 22 is 829. I'm supposed to have 39. They gave me 46. And then number 23 is 902. I'm supposed to have 147, and they gave me 173. Number 3 is 168. They were supposed to give me 125, but I have 147. Number 17 is 647. I'm supposed to have 136, but this is 160. Number 27 is 3756. I'm supposed to have 799, but they gave me 942. I love this color. It's like a very light green, blue. Number 10 is 349. I'm supposed to have 27. They say 31 is in here. Number 18 is 731. I'm supposed to have 28, and they say it's 33. Number 1 is 150. I'm supposed to have 171, but I have 201. Number 8 is 318. I'm supposed to have 1655. They gave me 1952. Number 24 is 934. I'm supposed to have 33, but they gave me, looks like 38. It's a really, really dark green. '21 is 823. They're supposed to give me 154, but I have 181. Number 29 is 37.99. I'm supposed to have 5.98, but this is 7.05. And then just a few more. Number 14 is 4.98. I'm supposed to have 96, but they gave me 113. Number 13 is 4.53. I'm supposed to have 20, but they gave me 22. Number 2 is 154. I'm supposed to have 245. They gave me 289. Number 28 is 37.77. I'm supposed to have 31. They gave me 36. And then number 25 is 30.41. I'm supposed to have 307, but they gave me 362. Okay, so this is done, and this is the color chart. So you can see, oh, excuse me. So you can see that there are little black dots next to each of these colors. It just makes it really easy if I'm missing something to see what it is, and then I can check my backups and make sure if I don't have any extras, then I can contact Huacan and say, hey, what's up with that? Send me some more. It's also one really good thing about doing my unboxing and inventories online is if I really am missing something, I can say, hey, go check out this video and you can see for yourself. It was not there. Okay, so I put all of these in here. Seal it up. And then this will go in my filing drawer of drills. And this will go in my filing system of canvases. So I am going to put you on fast forward while I inventory the rest of these four.